What's up, everybody? It's Black College Live here on the campus of North Carolina Central University, where it's homecoming and they're hyped up. We're going to have a football game between Norfolk State and North Carolina Central. We'll get into the game later, but coming up on the show, I'm going to hit you up with the Gimme 5 things you need to know about North Carolina Central and also the Cricket Celebration Bowl power rankings. But wait, there's more. Hey, Tiff, what you got for us?
Dude, I'm standing by with Coach Chef. What's he got going for us on the grill here?
Ham, along with hamburgers and some grilled chicken from North Carolina.
We got a lot of protein on this show today. However, we also will have HBCU Notables, Pepsi Star Watch, but that's not all. We got to shout out our Greek of the Week. I'm an AKA. I got the brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha with me. What it do? All right.
Yeah.
You're watching Gimme 5.
Black College Live.
The Black College Live.
Yeah. This is a Gimme 5 show with Jay Walker and Tiffany. Yeah. You gon' have to give me 5 fingers on it right now.
I'm all excited. You see that?
Wait until they see the strength and here to win. This Black College Live, I'ma need 5 on it.
This is what it's all about.
Overtime on it. Lights out.
I'm going to put him in the front runner seat to be the Black College Player of the Year.
This ain't for fun. I've been going done. They be still trying to clone it.
Oh yeah, homecoming, they got the band in the house. Oh, give me some of that food, North Carolina style. You know there's some vinegar-based barbecue up in there. They got the wings there. Nothing beats homecoming on an HBCU campus, and we're gonna see if the Eagles can soar today. Is that what they do? Eagles fly?
They do this. They do this, right? They do this.
Hey, they got a tough opponent coming in here, Tiff. What's going on?
What's good with you? I'm glad to be here for yet another homecoming on Black College Live. We got so much to get to. Let's dive right in. And Jay, the power rankings for this week. Any shakeup? Any surprises for you?
Got to be a shakeup because there were a couple losses. Starting off with number 5. I'm moving South Carolina State to the number 5 position after the loss of Alcorn State a week ago. They're in contention. If whoever wins that game between them and Norfolk State has a chance at going to the Celebration Bowl. Florida A&M steady at number 4. Willie Simmons football squad is as solid and steady as they come this football season. Number 3, we're going to see them later on. We'll talk about them. Behold, the green and gold of Norfolk State University. Dawson Odoms and the Spartans just keep on winning. Number 2, Prairie View A&M down in Texas. Who's going to knock off the Panthers? Nobody knows right now, but as well as they're playing, that's a tough job. And the number 1 team, this is getting ridiculous. The Fighting Primes down in Jackson State University, they're clicking on all cylinders. The offense is rolling, the defense is rolling. Jackson State, the number 1 team in Black college football.
Anybody that you would say is on the bubble right now, Jay?
I just can't figure out Southern University. Southern should be there. They look great. But then also, I still say this, you will hear from the Alcorn State Braves. You will hear from the Alcorn State Braves.
Well, you talk about Southern and FAMU ranked number 4, a very important matchup going down in Baton Rouge. This has always been an intriguing game between 2 terrific fan bases, but for one of the top defenses in the country with FAMU, can they slow down things for Southern?
Well, the defense has been great for them, and that's the thing I think separates FAMU. We all know they're playing trying to get an invitation to the FCS playoffs. If they can run out the season, go 9-2, they've got a championship defense. But that will be tested because one thing Southern University does, they put up points in bunches. If you don't stop their running game, you have absolutely no chance at knocking off the Jaguars. That's going to be a big matchup for both those programs, and we'll see how it turns out.
All right, we've got to get to some notable news around the HBCU landscape. We were in Baltimore Thursday. The winless Bears are winless no more.
Wow.
They were able to knock off Delaware State.
Wow, who saw that coming?
Nobody.
Delaware State had won 3 out of 4 games. They were starting to hit their peak. And then Tyrone Wheatley, every year he manages to get that one victory that keeps everybody off of him. And on national television, Morgan State starting to find their identity. Impressive win for the Bears.
Okay, so we saw Donald Hill-Ely get the boot out of Alabama State after their loss to Alabama A&M.
You say get the boot?
Yeah, I mean, because when you don't win those Magic City Classics, that can sometimes happen. Who do you feel like would be a good fit in there?
There'll be a couple names there. Obviously, every time Alabama State name is mentioned, you talk about Jerry Mack. I've heard stories that they want to go ahead and snatch Connell Maynard from Alabama A&M, which I can't see that happening, but you never know. But that is an attractive job because they have some of the best facilities that you'll see in all of HBCU football. Who wouldn't want to coach at Alabama State? And with all the limelight coming and all the attention, Montgomery needs a winner. We'll see who they pick.
The hospitalization of Deion Sanders has made news for Jackson State. He's been out the last couple of weeks, but the team continues to roll on.
Yeah, they do, and that tells you how good a team they are. When Coach Prime's been hospitalized, we don't know why he's got the illness there. We will respect his privacy on this show here. However, the winning continues. They had a couple trap games that we thought they could have lost. They did not. They're playing football at a very high level. Jackson State right now getting it done in spite of not having all the shine that comes with Coach Prime.
Speaking of football, let's talk about the game that we will see later today between Norfolk State and North Carolina Central. You run down the tail of the tape thus far. The Spartans undefeated in conference play. The top offense versus the top scoring defense in the MEAC. So plenty to look forward to for this weekend. But hey, so much more to go on this show here from the campus of North Carolina Central. We got the NCCU cheerleaders behind us. Come back with us.
Behold has a special meaning at Norfolk State University. It exemplifies knowledge, hard work, perseverance, and striving towards success. Since 1935, Spartans have walked these grounds ready to take on the challenges of the times, transform lives, and realize dreams. We are a state-of-the-art institution, preparing students to take on the modern world with innovative coursework, experiential learning, and cutting-edge degrees. As NSU celebrates its 85th year, the green and gold tradition continues.
You fired up the grill for one hot dog? Seriously?
Hot dogs, better with Pepsi.
At the core of us all burns a passion for greatness. It's the rhythm of our hearts, the desire to ascend to greater heights, the drive to persevere and push beyond expectations. At North Carolina Central University, we fan that flame in an innovative and inclusive community driven by a relentless pursuit of excellence. It's here at NCCU, in the heart of Research Triangle, that you will soar with the Eagles and discover what's central to you.
This is where the formula ends and the magic begins. We take the mold, shake the mold, and break the mold. From late nights in the gym to later nights in the library, we grind. Because if you think greatness is a game, think again. Here, nothing shines unless we all do.
Truth and service, the model of North Carolina Central University, established in 1910. Better than 8,500 students attend this terrific university here in North Carolina. Andre Leon Talley, a great fashion journalist. Harold Hunter, Kim Coles, the comedian and actress, and Maynard Jackson.
Hey, what about Sunshine Anderson?
Oh yeah, come on for whoop whoop. He played here, and now he's coaching here. North Carolina Central head coach Trei Oliver, we appreciate your time. We're going to go under the helmet for 60 seconds. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Favorite homecoming moment?
Longest interception return.
All right, fried chicken or fried catfish?
Fried chicken.
Okay, now we are in North Carolina, so y'all do barbecue, right?
That's it.
So is it barbecue or are you going to take chicken?
Chicken.
What is up with this chicken? All right.
Fried Chicken Wednesday. I'm
okay,
sorry.
Fried Chicken Wednesday. Okay, so you're a music man, like gospel music. Favorite gospel artist?
Favorite gospel artist? I like Mississippi Mass Choir.
You gonna sing us a selection real quick?
Yes, you ready?
Yeah, let's go. No, I'm not tired yet. No. All right. Lastly, what would this homecoming win mean for you?
It would mean the world for me. I mean, every win is a big win, but when you have it here in Durham, in the nest, in front of the homecoming crowd, that's a big event.
What do they say around here at NCCU? How do they do it? NCCU. We out.
All right, welcome back to the campus of North Carolina Central University, and it's time for this week's Gimme 5. The 5 things you need to know about North Carolina Central University. Let's go with number 5. Let's see if you know what's up. Number 5 is Doug Wilkerson. Played his football here at North Carolina Central, went on to become a long-term NFL general manager, and also good friends with his daughter, Gia. What up, Gia? Number 4, Maynard Jackson, the former mayor of Atlanta, Georgia, attended law school here at North Carolina Central. Number 3, let's go to the hardwood. How about NBA Pro Basketball Hall of Famer Sam Jones lit it up here at Central before he starred with the Boston Celtics. Number 2, a lot of people don't know this. Wild Bill Hayes, legendary coach at Winston-Salem State and North Carolina A&T, he went to school and played football here at North Carolina Central. And number 1, I think everybody on this campus knows it. I've never seen a president with a bigger profile than James Shepard. Founded the university here, was the president for almost 40 years. He's in the logo. North Carolina Central, give me 5, that's what's up.
All right, on the bubble, you got to shout out LaVelle Moton.
Basketball, that's right. I'm a football guy.
Everybody knows LaVelle Moton, and of course we talked about Harold Hunter earlier, and he's the first African-American to sign a contract with the NBA. So some great people who came through North Carolina Central. Y'all proud of those who came through? These are going to be future graduates right here. Come on, let's get it up for the Eagles. Wait, I'm not a cheerleader. Wait a minute, y'all got to cheer for me real quick.
Well, let's hear something. What you got? Let me strike up a cheer.
See, so you got to get in formation.
1, 2, 3, go. That's what's up here on Black College Live, bringing it to you. We'll have more on the other side of the break. Stay tuned.
This is where the formula ends and the magic begins. We take the mold, shake the mold, and break the mold. From late nights in the gym to later nights in the library, we grind. Because if you think greatness is a game, think again. Here, nothing shines unless we all do.
At the core of us all burns a passion for greatness. It's the rhythm of our hearts, the desire to ascend to greater heights, the drive to persevere and push beyond expectations. At North Carolina Central University, we fan that flame in an innovative and inclusive community driven by a relentless pursuit of excellence. It's here at NCCU, in the heart of Research Triangle, that you will soar with the Eagles and discover what's central to you.
Fans, come celebrate the heritage, pageantry, and tradition of HBCU football at one of the world's premier venues, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Visit thecelebrationbowl.com for more information. See you in the A this December.
Behold has a special meaning at Norfolk State University. It exemplifies knowledge, hard work, perseverance, and striving towards success. Since 1935, Spartans have walked these grounds ready to take on the challenges of the times, transform lives, and realize dreams. We are a state-of-the-art institution, preparing students to take on the modern world with innovative coursework, experiential learning, and cutting-edge degrees. As NSU celebrates its 85th year, the green and gold tradition continues.
When was the last time you experienced something different? Dig in to support Black-owned restaurants.
You are watching Black College Live.
Norfolk State University, hailing out of the Tidewater region, 11,000 students strong. J.B. Smooth, Stephen Riddick, the Olympic gold medalist, the Basketball Hall of Famer, Bob Tandridge as well. Those are just a few of the notable alum who have come through what? Behold
the green and gold.
All right, let's take a look at this week's Pepsi Star Watch. We saw him last weekend get back to his old form. Aqeel Glass, the quarterback out of Alabama A&M, winning 4 straight, never lost to Alabama State during his career, better than 300 yards, and you saw how he aired it out 4 touchdowns en route to yet another victory against Alabama State. Well, you know we love to highlight some of the legends that have come through HBCUs and made their mark in the NFL as well. Now we introduce you to Emmitt Thomas of now defunct Bishop College in Dallas, Texas, and the mark he made with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Standout Emmitt Thomas was one of the best cornerbacks of his era, capable of baiting any quarterback into a mistake.
He was like a cobra. He could run backwards as fast as somebody could run, wide receiver run forward. He would trick quarterbacks into throwing the ball. He would act like he didn't have the guy covered real well and all that sort of thing. He was a very, very, very good football player.
A 5-time Pro Bowler, Thomas becomes the 6th player from the 1969 Super Bowl champion Chiefs to be enshrined in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Salute to the legend. 13 seasons with the Chiefs, played in 2 Super Bowls, 5 Pro Bowls, 58 interceptions. You see the numbers there. Also, long-time coach in the National Football League. We see you, soldier. Thank you for all your hard work laying the foundation in which we all stand upon.
All right, now as we moved and shift to some of the HBCU notables, coming out of last week, we talked about Megan Thee Stallion, how she got body, yada, 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 yada. So does Andrew Body, yada, yada, yada. You see where I was going there? Of Texas Southern, 271 yards in the air, 100 plus on the ground, 5 total touchdowns, and something's cooking with Clarence McKinney's crew. They've got some victories. Meanwhile, J.J. Davis helping Norfolk State sweep the MEAC Notables this week, 235 all-purpose yards for their dynamic playmaker as well. Well, Jay, there is so much more still to come. Why? Here on the campus of North Carolina Central,
we got everything.
We showed you Coach Chef earlier.
Yeah.
Guess what? We're going to talk to him on the other side of the break.
We got the chef over there.
Oh, yeah.
You got the grill going. You got the
Greek of the Week. We got to shout out the Greek of the Week. Gamma Beta of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. We'll talk to them on the other side.
Black College Live is brought to you in part by the Cricket Celebration Bowl.
This is where the formula ends and the magic begins. We take the mold, shake the mold, and break the mold. From late nights in the gym to later nights in the library, we grind. Because if you think greatness is a game, think again. Here, nothing shines unless we all do.
Behold has a special meaning at Norfolk State University. It exemplifies knowledge, hard work, perseverance, and striving towards success. Since 1935, Spartans have walked these grounds ready to take on the challenges of the times, transform lives, and realize dreams. We are a state-of-the-art institution, preparing students to take on the modern world with innovative coursework, experiential learning, and cutting-edge degrees. As NSU celebrates its 85th year, the green and gold tradition continues.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
At the core of us all burns a passion for greatness. It's the rhythm of our hearts, the desire to ascend to greater heights, the drive to persevere and push beyond expectations. At North Carolina Central University, we fan that flame in an innovative and inclusive community driven by a relentless pursuit of excellence. It's here at NCCU, in the heart of Research Triangle, that you will soar with the Eagles and discover what's central to you.
You're watching Black College Live with Tiffany Greene and Jay Walker.
They were the first to do it back in 1906 for Black Greek letter organizations. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. First of all, servants of all, and we transcend all. That's their motto. Stuart Scott, a member
Booyah!
of A-Phi-A, rest in peace. Will Packer, Dr. Martin Luther King,
My homeboy Doc Wilson, Craig Stevenson, my brother-in-law Montez. See you, A-Phis.
Thank you for all of the shout-outs. Meanwhile, back here on NCCU's campus, we have Gamma Beta of A-Phi-A with us on the show. What's up? Shouting out the Greek of the Week.
We are the brothers of the youth. Beta. Remix.
All right.
The Ice Cold Brothers, that's what we call them on FAMU's campus.
What happened to the Alpha Train? Y'all don't do the A Train no more?
They're Sphinx, man. They do it all. Back when I was in college, they had something called the Gorilla Thriller.
What's it called?
Gorilla Thriller.
The Gorilla Thriller.
It was like that.
Okay,
it was like that. So thank you to the brothers of A5A. When we look into the MEAC standings for this week, we got to go straight there. We got to go straight there, Jay, because we got a game to call. Looking South Carolina State, Norfolk State, both undefeated atop of the standings. Again, Morgan State picking up their first victory.
Yeah, we saw Morgan State get the first win, but it looks like South Carolina State and Norfolk State are headed for a showdown, but that's why it's so important that North Carolina Central handle business today. You may be able to overcome one loss. 2 losses, season's done.
Yeah, so let's talk about today's game between Norfolk State
and
North Carolina Central.
Game. Y'all going to be at the football game? You going to the football game?
Yeah, it's homecoming. Everybody going to be everywhere. That's your goal. That's your purpose, to be everywhere. And what's intriguing about Norfolk State is they're continuing to play excellent football led by Juwan Carter.
They're on a collision course to make it to the Celebration Bowl. Juwan Carter is special. He is that dude. Probably has a chance to be the HBCU Player of the Year with that type of productivity. He doesn't throw interceptions. He runs the ball extremely well. He is a headache for opposing defenses, and that's going to be the challenge for North Carolina Central.
All right, meanwhile, Davius Richard also has shown some solid performances from NCCU. We go back to the start of the season and taking down Alcorn State, and he's been able to pick up little victories here and there for his team.
And North Carolina Central can't figure him out, but I think what it is, as well as Richard plays, is as far as his team goes. When he's playing well, they win. When he struggles or when he gets hit, they tend to lose. Been an up and down season for North Carolina Central, but hey, all that's been done, they still got a chance to make redemption today if they can win this football game.
Okay, well, guess what? Coach Chef is here to not only bring us the fair, but his favorite pick of the week between Central and Spartans.
Wait a minute. Okay.
We got a little ham. I like that. That's new on the show.
It is. A little North Carolina sliced ham.
And I love it because we're getting closer to Thanksgiving. For me, it ain't Thanksgiving without ham.
That's right.
We got some bird here. We got our Pepsi here. But, Coach, we love you cooking. But now it's time for the Rydell Pick of the Week. Who's Coach picking here on the campus of North Carolina Central University for their homecoming?
No pressure.
For all these Eagles.
No pressure.
Who's going to win the game?
I'm 7-1. I went with this team before. I have to go with them again. The Norfolk State.
He's going with Norfolk State. Behold, the green and gold.
An unpopular pick here. You see there, no fans, no cheering.
No applause or nothing like that. He got booed a little bit.
Hey, the Spartans are playing in their second homecoming. Will they play spoiler again to North Carolina Central? We will find out later, but we thank you so much for joining us here on Black College Live. Yeah, Jackson State and Southern next weekend.
I want some gumbo. I want more gumbo.
This is a Gimme 5 show with Jay Walker and Tiffany. Yeah. You gon' have to give me 5 fingers on it right now.
I'm all excited. You see that?
Wait until they see the strength and hear the win. This Black College Live, I'ma need 5 on it.
This is what it's all about.
Overtime on